Let's talk about dead ass. Let's talk about dead ass.
Oh my God, that is the worst singing I've ever heard.
Let's
Yeah,
talk about
you were right.
dead
You
ass.
deserve
Let's
to lose
talk
that
about
competition.
dead
We're not
ass.
exaggerating. How
Wow.
tuneless the singing was. Yeah. Wow.
You're gonna cut me down first thing in the morning. Is that how it goes?
Dead ass he
You were the
is.
one that said you deserved to lose the
I
competition.
never
I was
said
just
that.
agreeing with you. If
just-
anything, I was reinforcing your opinion.
making shit up in the morning, early in the morning. I feel sorry for your wife.
You'll have to forgive us out
coming
there.
after my loved ones. Yeah.
You'll have to forgive us out there, viewers. We just found out about the word dead ass, and we're loving every second of it.
Clark made a little song about it. Yeah.
Who
fun.
says dead ass? Oh, we're just dead ass. Dead ass what?
I mean, dead ass. You know?
I'm dead ass serious.
You just use it to modify itself.
Right, but what's it actually supposed to mean?
Oh, it just means dead ass, man.
No,
dead ass needs some new Timberlands. You know what?
No, Sleepy looked it up. It actually means dead ass right. Right?
Like I'm deadly serious. Like I'm dead serious.
I'm gonna have to default to Kark on this one. Now
hold on.
lyricist.
I'm not done finishing up my definition. If you say dead ass, that means you're serious. But you could just say, "Oh, you're just a dead ass," and that's a totally different meaning. If you're sitting in your chair taking a big dump, and I said, "Oh, look at you, you're such a big dead ass," that doesn't mean the same thing at all. Dead ass serious.
That's right. Good morning, good morning, Norm to everyone.
To make that distinction, I know that comes up a lot in your life, Kark. Morning, Norm.
I just had to get it straight because what it was on the Obama. What was the interview you said? They're talking about dead ass.
Well, yes, I highly suggest fans go out there, try out Showtime, and check out Jesus and Miro. It's a real hoot in the holler. They have Obama on. He's promoting the new book. But speaking of news, we got ourselves a week.
We sure do. News. I'm Clark. Morning, Norm, to you. I hope you're waking up real nice.
And with you as always, I am Alabaster Fingerguns, pachow. It has been a while since my legs fell asleep on the John there. Can't quite relate to Kark's message, but I know in her line of work, sometimes these things happen.
You're such a dead ass.
Yeah.
And who do
my
we
dead
have?
ass is dead ass. Yeah.
And let's go ahead and introduce yourself, the handsome silver fox.
Well, good to see everybody again. Morning, Norm. I'm Bunsen Sleepy McLean. I moved out of the van. Yeah. I lived in a van and then I moved out of it.
About time.
Well, guess who's about to go into a van?
Oh, no way.
Attorney General William Barr has issued a letter
down by the river.
That's right. Issued a letter of resignation and will be stepping down from his duties shortly after Christmas.
Ooh.
Deputy Attorney General Jeffrey Rosen will be the acting AG until at least January 20th. Wow, for the white supremacy Attorney General, it must really sting to know that a Jew is literally going to replace him.
Ouch. Yeah. I mean, we all need to be terrified of what Trump was proposing that led Bill Barr to resign. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, this is the guy who was fine acting as the personal attorney for the president when he's supposed to represent the entire nation. Now, the president and the nation, they're two separate entities. I can't express to you how important a concept that is. So what was Trump suggesting? Like, upskirt porn of the Statue of Liberty? I mean, you know? A sex swing hanging from the St. Louis Arch? Come on, tell me. What was it that he found so deplorable?
Well, you know, hey, that AG Barr is done. You know, who knew that this Louis Anderson knockoff was gonna do the honorable thing and separate himself from all the Trump madness? You know, I'm looking at this guy. You know, he's leaving the train. You know, other people are calling Biden president-elect. You know, they're leaving Trump out in the cold, just like his supporters out at one of his rallies.
Well,
Oh,
honestly,
Nebraska.
that's right, Nebraska. You got anything more to say? You got some more to say? Nebraska?
I don't think
No.
so.
All right. Well,
Just
honestly,
contributing to the banter, Cart.
I'm sorry. I just can't keep track of these fat old white men. They all smell the same. Nasty.
Mm.
Did you know that there's a white people smell? Did you know that? White people have a smell. So do some Asians and blacks and Middle Easterns and Mexicans. So like if you eat your own cultural food, you start to smell like your own ethnicity. I don't know if you know the difference. I have figured out the difference on how each
I'm letting you walk this train. Go ahead.
smells.
Yeah.
It's true. I'm not being racist. I'm just saying how everybody has their own smell.
I'm
He's
sure.
just
I'm sure. Is
distinguishing
it
people
Chanel
based
number
on
5?
race. Yeah.
Koreans have a smell.
Is it new Macy's products smell?
And well, all newborn babies smell real good. I have to say that.
You keep setting up. What do white people smell like?
Oh, you want to
Yeah.
know what white people smell? Okay.
You keep.
I want to know because I'm surrounded by it all the time.
Well,
You know.
okay. Let's say if they smell when it's a bad smell. Okay, not all white people but when you have this odor, it smells kind of like dirty sheets. I don't know. I don't know what
I
they're
suppose
eating.
we have all soiled our sheets.
But it's
Yeah.
I can't really explain it. Asians, I think they smell like garlic
Oh,
or
What?
something like that.
we could go on and on about all the smells.
Seems like a weird hill to die on for me, but
That's right. That's right. I just think
Yeah.
it's funny. Nobody ever knows. Nobody ever talks about this. So I just wanted to bring it to y'all's attention there.
not on TV shows usually. No.
Well, not ever really.
No.
Yeah, I don't think
No.
we're talking. I don't think we're aware. You know, of what everyone smells like. Usually, I like to
some
classify as all my exes smell like trash.
Oh.
Wow,
Oh,
Sleepy.
well,
I can confirm
well.
that though. That's true. That's true.
That's
They do,
because they were
they
eating.
do have a smell.
That's because they were eating. Well, I don't want to say it because it's going to call HR on me if I say what I really want to say.
Well, thank God that HR has left early for the holiday.
Yeah. Those guys. They're terrible at their jobs. I mean, trust me, I know. Well, at any rate, moving on. A day after the Electoral College officially cast their ballots, Senate Majority Leader and wayward Keebler elf Mitch McConnell finally congratulated President-elect Joe Biden on his victory. I mean, if you're thinking of asking Mitch McConnell how he can eat all that crow, don't worry. He won't be able to taste it over the flavor of Biden's sweet, sweet ass.
Dead ass,
That's
right
right.
there. Dead ass.
More dead ass.
No, that is a live ass. That is a live presidential ass he is licking. Woof.
Dead.
That's well. I
Yeah.
mean, I guess at this moment in time, I guess we have to praise McConnell at this moment in time. I don't know. It doesn't feel right, even though his actions have been unforgivable up to this point. But I guess I'm willing to overlook a gravestone if it's filled with candy.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I don't know. I just can't have an opinion. Like I said, we're just talking about old, fat, I forgot, ugly white man. I'm tired of it, frankly, or Francis or Franny. I'm tired of it, Franny. I want to see some more women out there, women of color. Thank God for Kamala Harris. She's actually the winner here, I would say, in my book.
Yeah. Yeah. Mitch McConnell, I mean, how the mighty have fallen. You know, just yesterday you were putting us to sleep with your lazy baritone droning. We have to see how this thing pans out. Today, you're still putting us to sleep with your lazy ass baritone, but this time you lost, motherfucker. It feels so good. I'll admit when my bitch ass is whooped. Time makes cuckolds of us all, and I just watched the American public slam my wife with a 16-inch rod of steel.
Well,
You deserve every inch, McConnell. Every inch.
you don't know. You never know. He's a bit of a turtle. You know, I mean, John Stewart called it out. He called it out first, and then we all we all kind of followed suit there. But
Bit of a turtle head, yeah.
indeed. Well, moving over to a different member of Congress, this time in Michigan. Check this out. Representative Paul Mitchell has publicly announced that he will leave the GOP over repeated attempts to overturn the 2020 election. Mitchell has said that attempts to, quote, stop the steal were politically motivated, ultimately undermining core institutions of our democracy. He made this speech in the middle of the cafeteria right in front of all the popular senators and then walked out right as "Don't you forget about me," played over the high school's PA system.
Badass moment. I mean,
he walked
Dead-ass
out,
moment.
dropped the
dead-ass,
figurative
badass
mic.
moment, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, now okay. All right, I'm gonna go there. I am officially tired. I'm tired of listening to old white men stories. I mean, we gotta change shit up. Who's picking these news stories? Can we talk about something other than than old fat stupid ugly two-faced white man leading our country? Being up there, we gotta listen to this every single day of 2020. I'm tired. Anybody else tired of it? I'm tired of it. The women.
We can certainly change it more news or
Yeah.
cover
Seems like
different
a weird comment to
aspects
give
of the
on air.
news certainly later on in the story. But yeah, absolutely.
I'm just saying the news stories that are coming in are of these. It can't be helped. It's what it is. So as a country, we should change things up, and I hope we do it from now on and not keep going in the same way.
Absolutely. Well, I agree. One aspect to change here is that this congressman declared himself an independent. Who knew that Republicans were going to be the answer to the two-party system? We asked and we received, It seems Democrats are the crazy liberals, Republicans are the alt-right Nazis, and independents are just now plain white boring guys. Who love the Constitution.
Yeah, wow. Oh, that does sound boring, Tark. God, I'm with you, I think. I have to reinforce both of you here. This guy completely botched his whole I quit routine. You know what I mean? This dimwit, he knew that he was retiring, and he watched Republicans pull every stupid fucking Hail Mary they could. And when they all failed, he made nice with the winning side? No. That's bullshit. Come on. I mean, this lickspittle should have taken this bullshit down from the inside, but he clearly didn't have enough fuck you cash. You know what I mean? He didn't have enough of that squirreled away, so he couldn't do a fuck you, I quit dance on his way out. He had to do it like a little bitch here.
Dead ass.
Ciao.
Dead
ass.
Well, moving on Monday, Indian farmers called for their second strike in under a week in defiance of a new legislation which they say will devastate their earnings. Tens of thousands of these farmers are now camped along major highways and have even threatened to stop trains if their demands are not met. Top Indian officials have reached out to the Trump administration for advice on ignoring the needs of their citizens.
Yeah, wow. Yeah.
It's
I
wild.
mean, how many times do I have to say it? I mean, we will have a fair and just society when the means of production are controlled by the laborers. Let's get some of that enthusiasm going in America as soon as it's safe to leave our houses again. Until then, comrades, cower in fear and plot in secrecy. До свидания.
Well, India. This is interesting to see. I'm happy for their uprising. Absolutely, because that country, India, home to majority of the Earth's population, and home to an outdated caste system that ranks citizens according to wealth and bloodline. God, hey, good luck getting your ample time and fair day in court. Okay, to those in need. All right, I'm sorry, but with that many, with that much infrastructure against you, I pray for your uphill battle.
Right. Well, I think it's great, sarcastically great, that when we finally talk about something other than old fat white man, it's somebody who's not even in our country. But it's okay, because I think that everyone is mad at their government. We are not the only ones.
Yeah.
Every country,
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Everyone's just mad.
Everyone's mad. Everyone's stuck
That's why
in
we got
their
to bring
homes.
back the 2-minute hate. Yeah.
I didn't see masks on their faces in India. Did you see any masks out there?
No, it didn't.
No masks.
Right,
Didn't seem
right.
to be the move there. No.
I'm
questionable.
curious about how the numbers are after that.
Mm.
Um,
Well, I mean,
decide.
only time will tell. We'll see. We'll see. Things aren't going great here either. So, not for us to
Well, you know what?
cast stones out of our
I'm
glass house. Yeah.
You know what?
But
I went the other day to go meet someone to drop something off at the mall. Did I tell you this?
I don't
No.
think so. I don't think so.
All the stores are open in the malls.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can go shopping. You can't go to an outside restaurant, but you can go shopping in a mall in every single store.
Well,
are you advocating that people go into malls
Oh,
and shop?
I'm just saying it don't make no sense.
I'm not the I wasn't aware that the malls were open. I guess
know.
that seems that
I wasn't
it does seem
either, and
contradictory. But
Hasn't even crossed my mind to go to a mall during all this.
I was thinking, okay, we have to meet in a central place, and we thought there probably nobody's there. We can, the mall's open. You can go meet, hand something off. Nobody will be around. But when I got there, it was packed, and I was shocked. And I
believe it.
decided, let me go to a store, and everybody's in there, doing their thing. Nobody's really staying that, try, but I think it's ridiculous. Anyways, I just wanted to say that to y'all because you can go shop, you can go Christmas shopping, buy me a present from the mall.
Continue to be disappointed in everyone and everything. Yeah. Whew. What a great year for my misanthropy, 2020.
Does that mean you're not buying me a Christmas present, Alabaster? Continue to be disappointed.
Yeah,
we can pitch together. We can swing something.
I think the gift I gave you was all that therapy you put me through for eating my salamander. Yeah. That was a rough one. It was a rough go of it for a while.
That was my gift to you.
That was that I paid for. Thank you very much for that again. Well, after over a century, the Cleveland Indians will finally retire their problematic nickname and offensive mascot, Chief Wahoo. The team is still trying to settle on a new nickname, which should be a tall order, given that the only noteworthy thing from Cleveland left to host The Price is Right decades ago. Bummer.
How about the Cleveland Whiteys, or the Tidy Whiteys, or the Cleveland, or just the Cleveland Whites?
Why not just come right out and say you hate white people, Kark? I I mean, you pretty
I,
much all but said it.
I don't hate white people. I'm looking for a white boyfriend, a white husband, a white
Okay.
lover, but he's got to be
Okay.
mixed with some kind of other
She
color.
likes the smell, the dirty sheet smell. That is
No,
that's
She
it.
I
wants
don't
to be
like
around the
That's
smell.
her fate.
I don't like the dirty white sheet smell, but not all white people smell like that. I'm just saying.
Hashtag not all white people. I haven't seen that one in a while, but most of those people moved over to Parlor. So
Not
Oh
all white.
dear.
yeah,
I think it's the white people who don't take showers. I learned that a lot of white people don't take a shower every single day.
What? Well,
Yep.
well, some people. I know that women have different showering routines than men. Um, I know that that's a different, just a thing, just by itself. Am I
Well,
wrong?
I mean,
I mean, I have to say, in quarantine, I've not taken a shower every single day because
I don't
I
think
don't see.
anyone's showering every day in quarantine,
But
right?
I,
No.
but I mean,
I mean, if you count peeing in the shower, then I shower every day. That's fair. Okay.
lordy, lordy.
Well,
Yes.
back to the Cleveland Indians. You know, I'm just happy that we can finally give respect to the original residents of our great nation. Now, well, if you'll please excuse me while I go to eBay, I need to list all my jerseys, hats, and signed tomahawks to really capitalize on this news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it the chop. Yeah. There you go. I mean, I'd be holding my breath right now if I was the Golden State Warriors or the Atlanta Braves. You know, they got to be next on the chopping block, and they had offensive mascots back in their day. Don't kid yourself. I mean, but why stop there? What about the Dallas Cowboys or the Boston Celtics or the USC Spartans, the Florida Seminoles? I mean, come on. Maybe we should just get rid of nicknames for sports teams. That's what I'm saying. That's why I always root for my two favorite ball clubs, the Los Angeles of the MLB and the Los Angeles of the NBA. Just because that last one's unclear, talking about the ones that wear purple and gold. Pachow, pachow.
All right. All right.
Well, speaking of Pachow, just got to give a special shout out to
Ooh.
the Pack Theater.
Shout out.
Ooh.
That's what we got to call it.
Shout out.
We got to call it
Shout
that.
out.
Moving on.
Pew, pew, pew.
Hashtag the shout out.
To the Pack Theater. It's a wonderful institution of comedy and a warm community, at least by our experiences. That we highly recommend you go check out their classes. They got wonderful people that do comedy there, including some comedians we may have heard of that also work on this show. Garrett Mendez, Jolene Kim, and Zach Hillman. Very spicy.
You're phenomenal things. Yeah.
Very spicy. Give
Very
them a follow.
spicy.
Also check out
One of them
Jolene's.
smells like dirty sheets.
It's like you got what's white people food? Crackers.
Pretzel?
Me-
Schnitzel? I don't know.
You got you got crackers.
Pork and beans?
You got beans. No, that's Mexican food. You got beans and rice. No, that's
I think what you're looking for is just mayonnaise on top of avocado toast.
Yeah.
The three of us. What's the Asian food?
Who's the
in there?
toast?
The white people's the
Oh.
toast.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see what
Toast?
you're
No,
saying.
I'm the mayonnaise. I'm pretty sure that I'm the mayonnaise.
You're
here,
still the
okay?
man.
Oh,
we
I'm
could
sorry.
all
I didn't
agree
realize.
I am
I didn't
the
realize you were trying to
mayonnaise,
make
okay?
a whole dish. I
We're
was too
making
busy.
Yeah, we gotta-
what's a meal?
Got to
the three
figure
of
out a
us-
collaborative culinary sensation that we can all dazzle people's taste buds with. Maybe a torta? Some sort of fusion torta?
garlic, beans, and a cracker
What? You're wild.
on a
Is
cracker.
there a noodle dish that involves mayonnaise?
Oh, noodles. Ew, gross.
Eggs are white. I could be egg white. You could just be a nice bowl of ramen.
I'm some sort of Beyond Taco. A Beyond
Yeah.
Meat Taco.
Because white people loved ruining foods by turning them into vegan versions of themselves. Yeah.
That's
That is
right.
our culture. That's our culinary legacy that we've
Well,
shared with. We've
Mornin Norm
ruined
to that.
all of your cultural identities. We
That's
used to have a
right.
flag there.
Y'all made Chipotle
We
and
did.
that
special
other
special
one.
shout
Don't
out.
forget Baja Fresh. We also did
That's
that
right.
shit.
Baja
Yeah.
Fresh.
Oof.
We forgot about
Oof.
Baja Fresh.
Yeah.
And
But
well, yeah.
we've been talking about ramen for so long, we forgot to thank the brilliant contributing writers
April
for this
Lotshaw.
show, April Lotshaw and Blake Gover. Blake Gover just joined our team as well. He's a stud.
Is
Doesn't
he
have
a
any arms or
stud?
legs.
I wanna see what he looks like. Send him
Yeah,
on over.
he is somehow tall but has no limbs. Very interesting look. Very castable if you're out there, Hollywood.
Interesting.
We have a stick
All
for a
torso.
writer.
Yeah, basically, he is a tall drink of water, and that is his shape.
Well, speaking of tall and wonderful skill and ability, NBA player Dwight Howard is currently being sued for $50,000 by two women who claim that Howard never paid them for taking care of his exotic snake collection while he was on the road. Howard's newlywed wife also commented, saying that she would like to be paid for handling Howard's favorite snake. She then winked at the camera and said, by which I mean his cock.
Oh, yeah.
It's wild.
That was pretty on the nose. Yeah, she is not a subtle lady. Yeah. Wow.
Dwight Howard coming in hot. Who knew that he had a snake collection? But congrats for getting a snake scandal out in the news that wasn't surrounded by adultery. In these days, having exotic snakes is the least of your liability. A male sports star hired two women? Check his DMs for snakes.
Yeah, whole new meaning to the word herpetologist there. I hear you.
I see there's some footage of the tank.
Well,
Ooh.
I hate to say it, but if you're not getting paid every month from your employer, then you are probably fucked. No matter who they are, whether they're a basketball player or a white senator.
It's wild.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I just want to say to Dwight personally, be careful, Dwight. You don't want to wind up becoming the shirtless J.R. Smith of this recent Lake Squad championship. I mean, and bear in mind, J.R. Smith was actually on the team that just won. So, I mean, the bar is already incomparably low, dude. You can't be pulling this Tiger King bullshit. Come on, man. You finally got one. Act with some goddamn respect. Pachow, pachow.
Chow pachow.
Too old. You're too old to be playing Snake Man.
Well, speaking of old, the yearly Vatican nativity scene is drawing public criticism for its unusual look. The modernist take on the nativity includes an astronaut and what's been called a bowling pin-shaped Mary and Joseph. Vatican officials have apologized, saying they will refrain from allowing online voting for future designs.
That makes sense. I mean, I think I see what happened here. This was a failed attempt for the Vatican to merchandise their new nativity chess set, and it backfired miserably. It just was a PR miscalculation. Yeah, no.
That's right.
And now there's only one hope to save what's been a dismal holiday season for the Vatican gift shop. Last Supper Parcheesi. That's it.
I mean,
that is their literal Hail Mary.
It sounds like they were watching the Queen's Gambit, or it looks like they were
chess
watching
pieces.
That's right, the Queen's Gambit, and they were so motivated. or they actually know that there's aliens, right? They know this is all, y'all. This is all connected to those monoliths and COVID.
Yeah, I was going to say, when are we going to see one of those in Vatican
That's
City?
right.
You know,
They should have stuck a monolith right down in there, right in the manger.
It's wild. Well, it seems like the Catholic Church, they felt the need for some renovation, so they took a note from Kevin Smith, who wasn't too far fetched when he wrote Dogma, gave themselves a revamped image, and went a little salt and pepper shaker.
Oh yeah,
Buddy
that's
Christ
right.
would have been a better move. Yeah.
It does look like a salt and pepper shaker. I'd like to have one of those. They
What?
should make. They
So
gotta make
wild.
little things, and I can order them. I think everybody would order them.
It's
Not
I'm
me,
not
I'm
gonna
gonna
lie.
say.
It looks like Joshua Tree trash hard.
Oof. Oof. Ouch. Going after our national park.
That's high
Believe me,
praise
you
to a
are
burner.
never tired. Yeah.
Or just make
I
a
mean,
chess set. They could make a chess set out of it.
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, maybe you guys heard about this in the United Kingdom. Gay and bisexual men will no longer be restricted from blood donation. For greater inclusivity, medical questionnaires will focus on personal risk factors and refrain from asking about same-sex encounters while using the words, ew, gross.
Wow, I had no idea that's crazy. I mean, I wonder what kind of crazy shit besides not getting braces do the original white people practice.
It's
Are you
wild.
gonna give me shit? I know Alabaster's gonna give me shit for that.
I knew so many people with braces. That's all I have to say. But
I'm saying
But the British don't.
The original white people.
Oh, yeah.
They don't wear braces. They don't allow gay and
Some do.
well, I don't know any, but but now they finally allowed, you know, bisexual and gay men to have blood donation, to give blood.
Yes, definitely. Well, I think this is great. Hey, this echoes some of the same oversight as with our Cleveland Indians. So, for far too long have the British gotten away with calling each other cunts and smoking cigarettes, but calling them fags. It's about time that you joined us in feeling shame over some of our English words.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, we share this language. We got to share this guilt, I mean,
Indeed.
on a personal note, though, I do want to say this is definitely going to lighten the mood at my next orgy. I can't tell you how many times I've had someone abstain because they couldn't donate blood in England if they had sex with multiple men and women simultaneously while an old dude with a goat beat off in the corner. I mean, I just hope you're watching more because, God damn it, I miss you, buddy. Wish you were beating off in my corner right now. But ciao.
That's
I hope your
crazy.
goat's okay.
That's crazy.
I
I
hope
didn't
he-
know that.
Hope you
I didn't
cured
know
his
that
goat cancer.
you loved your father like that.
Yeah. I love a lot of people's fathers like that.
Wow. Were you one of those men? Remember a long time, a couple of, I don't know how many years ago, they showed from the satellite the men up in the mountains grabbing the goats and fucking them.
What?
I'm serious.
Wow.
Were you one of them?
I did not know that.
I don't believe so. I mean, I've been in a lot of mountains and a lot of goats, so you're going to have to be more specific.
Well, actually, I mean, the truth is I think it was in the Middle East somewhere. You can find it. I mean, it was crazy.
And you're going to have to get way more specific.
It was,
yeah.
I was pretty specific. Up in the mountains, look it up. And you
up
can
in the
see,
mountains in the Middle East, a general region of the world about the size of Australia. There's lots of mountains, lots of goats.
It was viral. You're not gonna be able to type in.
It was viral. The story. Okay.
That's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm. It was viral.
Oh
All right, well
boy.
let's wrap it up because my dog is about to take a shit and he's walking around
Oh, copy
like
that. Copy that. Well, it's our producers would have to agree with you because while everyone has time on their hands and a real shortage of illegal drugs, that's why we thought coffee taste test was the only way we could ride the proverbial snake without getting a fuck ton of narcs up our ass. So
oh
today
dead ass.
we take a look at which
That
gets you
dead
the
ass.
tastier buzz between Starbucks and Coffee Bean in our new segment, Taste Your Face Off.
Taste your face off.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope we all have our mugs at home. I hope we have our
Or
different.
your
Whoa.
wine glasses.
Oh, right. Well, let's see. I only have a partial photo of a coffee cup for reference here, just to signify we're talking about coffee. That's
That's right. So,
Yeah.
but
what do you think? What do you think, Bunsen?
But yes, Coffee Bean versus Starbucks. I'm gonna give a little taste to both. But Alabaster, do you have any initial thoughts?
Yeah, I've been sipping on this Starbucks here. It tastes like a pre-chewed mouth of tobacco, but not chewing tobacco like cigarette tobacco, but a low quality cigarette like a Chesterfield King. It is getting me good and fucking ripped up though, so that's nice. And then over here we have this coffee bean, and I would describe the flavor as hot. It tastes like a microwave. It tastes like a microwave inside my brain is going off, and eradicating each and every one of my taste buds on its way down. So I'm going to go ahead and say these are both dog shit. I'm going to stick with the cocaine from now on.
I thought you already were. I thought you were already doing the cocaine.
Hey, we're all trying to keep this party going, Karg. I mean, don't be a fucking buzzkill, okay? Don't make me call HR.
Go snort your lines. Make you a better person. Make you a happier, jollier person.
Yes, exactly.
That's wild. Well,
I
Kark,
self-medicate.
I gotta jump in first because I tell you,
Alright,
this
do it,
caffeine
do it.
this caffeine is hitting me hard right now because I've been tasting both of these coffees so far. I got Starbucks right over here, and I got Coffee Bean in this one, and I tell you, the Pike Place roast, it's got some sort of kicker in here. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in this one. This one's got a whole lot of punch you in the face. This Coffee Bean, maybe it's got some sort of, lay down with me and fall asleep for 12 hours in Costa Mesa. You know what I'm saying? Orange County kind of vibes. You know what I'm saying?
I taste the OC. Yeah.
Right, as in, don't give me the bustles, the bustle and the hustle bustle of Los Angeles. Take me to the subprime mortgage, foreclosure haven that is Huntington Beach.
Yeah, man.
So I gotta say,
inside of a Bob's Discount Furniture. You're right.
I gotta say, I'm all about this Starbucks. This 7 thumbs up and 2 eyes rolled all the way up and over for Starbucks.
Right. Well, I gotta say that's because you put that in the lit cup. It's the lit cup, Bunsen, and that's the answer. Look at it. It says lit.
It's true. It's it's from one of my failed businesses, Big Fire Comedy Festival, which
Oh Lord. I'm so sorry about
which
that.
needed some merch, and we had to had to get it lit up.
Going on with your gums? Are your gums doing a weird thing? Where, are they trying to leap out of your face right now? Are you guys feeling that? Is it just me?
Yes, it's just you. I would like one of those cups, Bunsen.
Absolutely, we can. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what I got
right.
still left.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I have a wine glass, and in this wine glass is coffee with evaporated milk I made the coffee myself. And ladies and gentlemen, it is from Pete's. It is stronger than Starbucks, which I do have a gift certificate for.
Ooh.
I do not have a gift certificate for Coffee Bean. Nobody has given me one. So I like both of them. But I'm drinking the Pete's tonight.
Well, that's
I'm
good.
drinking the Pete's.
Well, and but how, and
But
you
number
feel like
two
it's
would
stronger.
be number two. Yes, this is stronger, and number two would be Starbucks because.
I can't feel my face when I'm with you. Ooh.
All right, well, go ahead.
Well, the producers are letting me know that it's the end of the show, so I gotta jet because hey,
You
do
have
you
a
guys
whole
want to
jet?
score some
You
more
have a
coffee? Because
whole-
I know
you
a
have-
guy.
You
Okay?
have a whole
Yeah, dude.
jet.
Hey,
Let's score some more coffee
I know
right
a guy.
now.
Okay, I know a guy who can score
I'm
some more
feeling a certain
coffee.
way, you know,
Because
like,
yeah, we're
the
gonna
sound
grind
just
up those
hit me, you know,
beans,
like in the back of
and
my
I'm gonna